Hello everybody, my name is Lotzi, and today we're gonna do another episode of What If Civilization Started Over. But it's the remastered edition. So, in the last episode, we saw, for example, the purple team getting defeated by the brown team and the French team and the French-ish team. And also the independence of Denmark. To those who haven't seen in the previous episode yet, please go watch it. It might be almost an hour long, but who cares? To a re um a refresher for not for the guys for the people who have already seen the video. This neutral zone is I don't know. I was just too lazy to make the countries right in this zone, so I'm gonna make the countries in that neutral zone. Anyways, I'm gonna start doing it. And yeah, that's pretty much all the Balkan-ish or Greek nations. Now I just gotta give them some capitals, and also that puppet nation, the Syracuse-ish nation. Anyways, now I'm gonna do their capitals. So, bam, and for the other nation, bam, bam, shazam, boom, bam, boom, bam, and then boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, and the final warlord, or not exactly warlord, but whatever, bam. And now for the Syracuse nation, bam. Yeah, it that's a lot of nations now, isn't it? Oh, and also the orange team gets just decided. The orange team annexes this. Oh shit! I forgot about the island, that island nation. The capital will be here on this island. Oh, and by the way, purple team still has the island, but it decided to give its island up to that nation. Oh no, I forgot about the capital. I forgot about the Crete nation. Bam, in the mountains. Yeah. And basically, that's a lot of new nations. Now let's focus on the other nations. For example, here's this. So the green team just decides to, well, expand. But first it decides to explore a bit into decide to explore into some land because yeah. They discovered this lake and they surround it. Yep. They just decide to explore a lot. They explore towards this lake. Yeah. And then the green team just expands. Yeah, simple concept. Because they just want to get some land since they have gotten since they lost heavily in the in the in their war when like the red team wanted some territory and declared war on the green team, and yeah, it shrunk heavily. So of course it wants to get some land, some new land, because they want to feel better about themselves. Yeah. And basically, I don't know. Well, just explore into some underdeveloped territory, but they eventually expand into to this part of a lake. I think it's called the Arrow Lake, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it would be called the Arrow Lake in this universe. And also they surround it. So that's really cool, right? So yeah. You know what? Let's just make it a little just make it a little pretty. Just pretty it up. And yeah. Some more useless territory, I guess. But yeah. So yeah. For now, they've done enough expanding. And now about about so some explorers from the Indianish country and the Lime country and others, a group of people, well, a group of explorers wanted to explore even deeper, just wanted to explore, they just wanted to discover new stuff, some other stuff, because they're curious, you know. It's a human curiosity. And basically they start exploring into modern day Asia. They're expanding into the jungles, you know, not the best place to live in, but they just decide to stick to the coast because I'm pretty sure that's an important thing to do. And they just discover more stuff, and then, well, they want to just go straight, you know, well, they just wanna explore more stuff, you know. I don't know what else to say. So they just start exploring, and eventually they discover a part of some land, of some water, like a sea, but they're not sure if it's a sea or just the start of another ocean, or I don't know. So they decide to explore even further because they've discovered that they've discovered that this part is better to live in than the southern part, than that part. So they explore north. They just go north, and yeah, they wrap around this tip, and they enter into this island, and they pretty much explore the whole island, and they just basically go they just stick to the coast, and yeah, wait, okay, like, yeah, and they're they've I mean, it might be a little unrealistic to, well, this is not in a day, this is in fact, this might be in a couple of years. So time in this series, it's not like one country does this and then just does this, and then the other countries, like it's all happening at the same time basically. I don't know, I'm just bad at explaining. Um yeah, well, and then at this point they decided the explorers decided to settle here. And basically, I'm trying to find a cool color. I think I found a good color. Like right. Uh, Wait, no. Let me find a better color, maybe. Yep, I think I found a better one. Yep, alright, now that's much better. And their capital will be um well, their capital will be wait. Right here near this lake. Um oh wait, Oops. Just pretend it. Okay. Okay. Now, better. Much better. And the Chinese, the first nation in well, not as the well, not exactly the first nation, but it's the pretty much the it's pretty much one of the first nations in this part of Asia. The first nation in this part of Asia. Pretty cool, right? And well, and then after they set up their government and they set up everything, they decide to expand a little, just a little. And yeah, also they decided to explore a little bit more into this part of modern day China. So yeah, and then yeah, it did a little bit of expanding. Now let's focus on I don't know. How about well, how about so for example, Denmark, the Danish country just decides to colonize some more islands, and eventually they make it into this island, and they manage to get this island. They manage to get all these islands right here, and well, there's nothing really special happening so far. Um, well, how about this team in Africa, this country in Africa just decides to expand even further. There, yeah, they even managed to discover these islands too. Well, and then they basically start expanding. Um, well, they expand, and then after, and it seems like they've expanded a little too quickly, and also political turmoil. Like in the north, there's the northern part of this nation is like really it's kind of unstable. So there's a rebellion forms, pretty much a yeah, pretty good. And then basically uh rebellion forms like literally everywhere. And basically oh wait, let me make this a better color. Yeah, there, much better. And they start expanding rapidly because the government is not doing a good job at handling the rebellions, and they're not really too focused on the north for some reason. So so they're basically they're basically welcome with open arms, and basically this part of the country is cut off, and but the Cyan-ish country does make a small counterattack, like right here, and like it does a very small it does a small counterattack, but it fails to free the like it fails to um not to like yeah, and yeah, the cap and then the capital is being besieged by the rebellion forces. and and then the Cyan team's counterattack is being reversed, and well, yeah, it's going very bad, poorly, and the rebels are advancing rapidly, and they managed to cut the forces in half, like at this part, and yeah, and at this point they just simply in this part they just surrender, and and then there's another rebellion. It must suck to be these guys. So basically indi some another some more rebellions just pop up right here, and basically they just start. They're also advancing rapidly. They're welcome with open arms, basically. Yeah, and then at this point, their capital is captured, and well, basically the Cyan country surrenders because there's nothing they can do at this point. And here's the peace treaty. Okay, and this is pretty good. And the Cyan-ish team has to move their capital to right here, and the capital of the Indigo-ish rebellion, which is now a full-on civilization, will put their capital right here. Oh yeah, let's not forget about this. It's a little ugly. I know. Hey, okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. So, yeah. I don't know what else this would be. Well, well, let me do one or two more events, maybe. So the Chinese team decides to expand some more. Yeah, they just basically expand. Yeah. Pretty. Um, yeah, basically this is what happens. And wait, let me. And yeah. Um, well, I guess this will be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, maybe leave a like and a subscribe. You don't have to, but yeah. I know this video wasn't the most eventful thing, but trust me, there might be more eventful Wixo videos. So yeah. Bye bye.